When the universe changes plans on you, do not stress. This is why it's happening. Maybe you were expecting something to go one way, you had plans for something, or you depended on something to happen, and the universe came in and shook it all up and changed plans on you to where you no longer have this thing that you're depending on or that you were gonna do, okay? Maybe it's kind of a big deal. Maybe it really affected your life in a perceived negative way, okay? So what I'm hearing is whatever discomfort this change created for you is exactly why it happened, and you're meant to be in the discomfort of this change of plans. So it's not here to mess with you or to mess with your life or to take away like whatever opportunity that you were supposed to have from this. It's to throw you into the energy of discomfort because there's something there that you need to look at, or there's something from that discomfort that something will be born. Okay, I'm feeling like maybe some sort of new inspired idea will be born, or an epiphany, or some sort of new path is going to open up for you because of this change of plans and this discomfort that you're sitting in. I'm getting that you're meant to reevaluate your path forward during this time of change and discomfort. Whatever this was that you were, expecting to happen and it didn't happen, the universe kind of changed things up on you, it's throwing you into a space of reflection and reevaluation, and sort of like exposing illusions, exposing the truth. I'm also getting that you are being guided to detach from the perceived stability that you had and actually realize that this stability that you had was an illusion, and it's not actually stability. It's not actually something that was stable. It was just something that looked like it was stable, but it's actually not. And I feel like this change of plans with regards to this thing happened because you're meant to see the truth of this situation or this place or this person or this path that you are on, and realize that it's actually not something that you can rely on fully, and you're meant to detach. Okay, you're meant to detach from this thing. That's why this is happening. So there's definitely something about this discomfort that you're feeling right now that is very, very important to your path forward and into fulfilling your dreams and desires, whatever that is. Okay, it's like stepping into your confidence, stepping into your more creative energy, being more independent, being more just believing in yourself and shining your light. There's something to do with this discomfort that it's allowing you to create that version of yourself. Okay, so whatever it is that changed for you right now, universe changed plans on you, I feel like you're being thrown into this energy of stagnancy, energy of slowing down, energy of maybe having a little bit of free time. Okay, and you're meant to be in that place because you're meant to kind of reevaluate, I think, your path forward and how you want to move forward and how you want to continue to invest your energy and time. I feel like maybe you've been go and really, really busy, and maybe you haven't had time in stillness and to just reflect. And so the universe is kind of throwing you into this space of calmness and reflection. And in this space where you're kind of discovering who you are, who you want to be, how you want to move forward in your life, what it is that you want to create, you're actually meant to take this time to actually start creating. Okay, so this change of plans where something you were supposed to do didn't happen, now you have this open schedule, okay, this open time and availability. You're not meant to fill it with busy work and just more distractions and just mindless things. You're meant to actually start creating something. Okay, you're meant to use this time to start creating something that you want to bring to life, something that you want to see grow. I feel like you're also going to be really inspired during this time and really creative. So maybe at first it's really uncomfortable because it triggers some fears for you of change of plans, right? Like whatever that is for you. It could be money related, where it's like change of plans for work, and now I don't have that to rely on. Maybe it's temporary, maybe it's long term, and so it kind of freaks you out at first. So I think the first part of that is like to surrender to the universe's plan for you, and to know that there is a higher plan for you. There's a higher plan where you're being pushed more into like the spotlight. You're being more pushed into your confidence and into your own power. And maybe you've been playing small, or like sticking to something that was just like really stable for you, stable, right? Perceived stability though, that was really maybe comfortable for you, or just like was convenient. It was just a part of your life. And now that kind of changed up a little bit, and now you're like being forced into your own independence in some way, okay? If it doesn't have to do with like a job or money or something like that, it could just be like people in your life that have canceled on you, or a path that you were on that you kind of got derailed, and it was like that's just not gonna work out, like whatever you were gonna do. Again, it's still a time for you to reevaluate who you are and who you've been trying to become, okay? Because I think there is a part of you that's still been avoiding. This has been coming through a lot in my messages. Like, there's still a part of you that's been avoiding stepping into your biggest light and your power, okay? And so it's like the universe is creating these uncomfortable situations for you, this discomfort. It's almost like it's trying to remove the stability that's around you, this illusion that you think like, oh, I'm here because I can, rely on this and I feel stable here. But it's showing you that like, it's not even stable, okay? So stop being so attached to that. Stop being so reliant on that. I'm taking you to a new path, and for you to do that, you have to step more into your creative energy, into your light, into your power, into your confidence, into your independence, into your radiance, your magnificence is what I'm hearing, And so it's kind of like pulling the rug out from under you so that you realize this. And so during this time of downtime that you're getting, you're meant to put your energy into building this new life for yourself, okay? To building your new version, your next level. It's almost like stepping into that person and coming up with an actionable plan of what you're gonna do. And also I just feel like so that's what I was getting, is like once you're done with the initial fear and shock of this or whatever, and then you kind of surrender and figure out the details, and you kind of surrender to the universe and trust that this is where your soul is taking you, and this is all divine, and you're supposed to be on this path, and you're supposed to go in this direction. Then I think you're going to calm down. Your nervous system is going to calm down a little bit, and you're going to feel like, okay, well, here I am. This happened, right? You accept that the plans changed. Universe changed plans on you. You accept that happened, and you surrender into that, and like, okay, what now? Like, here I am, I'm gonna now embrace this. And then with that embrace comes a surge of creative energy that's gonna flow through you, where you might create your best work, or you might have some sort of a transformation where you suddenly feel more confident and empowered and ready to step out of your comfort zone in some way, and you take a big step forward. Something major happens during this time, and it's because the universe was redirecting you. The universe is realigning you. So this is all obviously meant for you and all divine, to help you to step into your dream reality, to help you step into your dream version of yourself. I'm also getting that this is a time for you to rest as well. This is a time of deep reflection and introspection, and this is an opportunity for you to kind of withdraw your energy from whatever external noise that you've been involved with, right? So I feel like this change of plans is throwing you into more of a downtime energy and a calm, maybe like a little mini vacation for yourself, or just like isolation kind of. But during this time of like deep rest or reflection, or kind of this more calm energy, you're getting a chance to obviously like re-energize yourself, but you're gaining some sort of clarity, okay? You're gaining some sort of clarity. Some sort of idea is gonna come to you that's gonna allow you to like propel forward a lot quicker. It's almost like you've been ignoring the signs, you know, maybe from your soul that like you need to slow down, or you need to reflect more, you need to, like that other video I made, your soul misses you. Like maybe like that's the energy. It's like your soul misses you and it's been knocking on the door trying to get your attention, and maybe you haven't been listening, or you haven't had time, or you've just, life's been chaotic or whatever. And I just feel like this is what happens when you ignore the voice of your soul, that it creates external circumstances to where now you're forced to listen. You're forced to be in that more restful energy so that you can hear. And so I feel like during this time that you're actually going to like have time to tune in with yourself, you're going to discover some sort of idea, you're going to have some sort of clarity, you're going to know exactly what to do to move forward. And it is exactly this time that's going to completely shift the trajectory of your life. Okay, so the trajectory of your life is shifting. You're moving forward towards, I think you're moving quicker towards your dreams, or whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. It's just kind of like, I think it's just like, this is the faster way, like this is the path. And it's ironic because it seems like it's slowing you down, and like you thought that this was the faster path, but actually ironically it's like you're being guided to slow down and go within in order to find more soul alignment of how to move forward faster. Do you see the irony? It's like so funny. And your soul's in charge, okay? Like your soul's the boss. So I feel like this is your time to just slow down, calm down, listen, surrender to this phase, okay? Surrender to this time where maybe things aren't happening and things are more stagnant, and maybe even it seems like things are getting worse, okay? Maybe it seems like you're actually losing things, losing money even, right? Like maybe like some sort of abundance is slipping out of your hands, or opportunities or something like that. Don't look at that as like, oh, my life is falling apart and I'm on the wrong path. Look at that as, this is exactly where you need to be, because the discomfort it's going to create within you is exactly what your soul needs to experience in order to shift into this new energy of power and taking more control over your life. Because I think you're realizing that you've depended so much on this outside thing to provide for you or to give you something, and now that it's just gone just like that, or like, you know, plans have changed and it's like slipped right out of your finger, you're realizing you don't want to be controlled like that by any external energy ever, right? And you want to be in control of your own life. You want to be in control of your own independence, your autonomy. Like you want to be the boss. You want to be the boss of your own life. And it's like, because this got taken away from you, it's giving you even more motivation and confidence and power and energy and fuel to propel you forward towards that life. Okay, so it's almost like a kick in the butt. And like I said, it's ironic because it's like you're being put more into this like slower phase, but it's actually the kick in the butt that you need to like get that fire going and get that spark going to propel forward. Okay, so just trust the process, and know that everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to align for you. Everything's going to, like, the universe provides, okay? The universe is going to continue to provide for you. Like, there's no way that your soul would put you into an experience that's going to, you know, there's nothing that you can't handle, and there's nothing that's meant to make your life worse, okay? I feel like this, it could seem like it's making your life worse on the surface, but on a deeper level, it's actually setting you up for greater success down the line somehow. And this is divine order is what I'm getting. Like, this is part of divine order. And whenever shit hits the fan in your life, and it's unexplainable and it seems like a curse or it seems like something bad, it's actually because it's the divine coming into kind of your soul really connected with all of it. We're all one, it's all one. But it's like the divine, however you want to look at it, it's kind of realigning you and redirecting you towards where your soul wants to go. And sometimes that looks like bad things on the outside because we're so attached, right? We're so attached to these external things in our lives that we're not willing to let them go, or we're still playing small, or we're still depending on them, or we're still just like in some way giving them power. And it's like a wake up for you to stop giving your power away to these external things and to take your power back. So I feel like this opportunity is going to come for you. Is like where you get into your power, you get into your creative energy, and you propel forward towards your new reality, towards your dreams, towards your new version of yourself, where you're thriving, you're abundant, you're on top of the world. Yeah. So that's what I have for you today. That's the message that I got for you today. I really hope that that resonated with you. Claim that in the comments below. Okay. Say, I claim it and I'm ready to step into my next version. I'm ready to, or I accept this downtime. You know, I trust the universe. I trust you, universe. I surrender to you. Like, whatever it is that you need to hear the most right now is just like affirm it and claim it. Let me know in the comments below what this is for you, this change of plans for you. And I'm sending you so much love. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I will leave the links to that below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.